Yo, women, honestly.
Get off my.
Please refrain from being a whore, nagging whore.
Question for anybody watching this right now, just real quick. What is this? Is this supposed to be bad or something? Is this supposed to be some really serious trash talk? It's a little amateur, don't you think? I think they could do a lot better.
I've heard go make them sandwiches. I've heard to go back to the kitchen.
Oh my God, come on. Is she actually saying this with this sad music playing in the background? Oh my God, girl, if you think this is bad, the Modern Warfare 2 lobby has entered the chat. All right, fellas, welcome back. It is great to see you all here again, man. Listen, okay, I'm always looking for things to make fun of on the internet. Like, my YouTube search history and my algorithm for my recommended is just absolutely fucked in every way, shape, and form, because I'm barely ever watching videos that I actually want to watch, right? I'm always looking for things for us to make fun of together, you know? So a lot of weird stuff always popping up in my recommended, a lot of ridiculous things that I see, but I gotta tell you, man, it honestly is hard for even the weirdest of things that I've seen on YouTube to beat the things that Vice has. Vice is just absolutely the most garbage publication I've ever seen in my life. They're getting worse by the day, they're getting worse by the second. Today we're gonna be taking a look at a Vice video that's about females in the professional gaming worlds in Fortnite and Overwatch and how mean people are. They're just so mean, man. They're so mean, so toxic. So, you know, let's just go ahead and make fun of it. If you're new, make sure you subscribe or you have a very high chance of having a small dick. Also, turn your goddamn notifications so you can be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. And last but not least, of course, watch the entire video. Don't be a bitch. All right, fellas, so how does Vice explain the hardships of women in gaming? Watch.
The competitive gaming world is known to be incredibly male-dominated.
So, just out of curiosity, is this how you guys treat every girl that comes into your comp games?
Shut the fuck up and
No,
make
I'm just wondering.
sandwiches.
You know, I just want to say this right now, right off the rip, towards the beginning of the video. We're going to evaluate everything objectively and fairly. That's what we do here, right? We always want to hear both sides of every story, right? But, you know, there's just this tone in this video. It's like, it'll show a clip like the one you just saw. Make us sandwiches. And it's just playing this dramatic music in the background, and it's just like trying so hard to make victims out of things that really just might be mindless shit talking in the first place. You know what I mean? It's like they go and show us that clip and it's got all this dramatic music leading up to it, and then it goes silent, and it's like the viewer is supposed to just be like, oh my God, these poor girls, how can they ever endure such an awful, horrible, no good, very bad thing? They told those poor girls to make them sandwiches. Oh my God. You know, all right, like, let's just stop for a second, for real. I think most of you guys out there are gonna agree with me when I say there's a lot worse things that you could say than make us sandwiches. For example,
shoot a gun, dog. Learn how to fucking shoot a gun, you fucking riot shield. What else you want me to talk about? Riot shield. I'm a pussy that use riot shield. Oh, I'm a pussy. What do you want me to use? Faggot. You tell me what you want me to fucking use. There's prestige, you fucking fag. Tell me what to fucking use, huh? Tell me what to fucking use, huh? Tell me what to fucking use. Shut the fuck up. You fucking fucking faggot. Pussy. That's right. Yum, 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 I eat dick all day. Yum, 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 I eat dick. You wanna fight dick? You eat dick, nigga? What a fucking homo. Exactly. You eat dick. This nigga said he eats dick. You a homo, nigga. Fucking faggot. Making fun of you, you dickhead. Fucking you making fun of yourself, you fucking idiot. You're looking like a loser right now. You test procedures in a riot shield, bitch. Motherfucker, that's what the fuck you are. Keep using your riot shield, faggot. Keep using your riot shield. Keep using.
man, if only, I swear to God, you guys, if I could track just one of those guys down from that lobby, like, we need a Where Are They Now segment for those dudes there. Absolute, just 10 out of 10, one of the most legendary moments in video game history, no questions asked.
5 members of Team Paradox, an all-female gaming team.
All right, just real quick, dudes, take a look at these girls right here. I mean, you know, I'm not normally one to comment on anyone's appearance, so I'm just gonna ask you this right here. Do you see any girls here that you would tier 3 sub to? Anyone worth simping for? Let me know down in the comments.
There's kind of this masochist loop when you are a woman in gaming trying to get better. You're trying to be a better competitor, so you have to play more.
You're trying to be a better competitor, so you have to play more. Wow. Compelling.
Play more, so more chances that you get harassed or insulted while you're gaming, where you're kind of depressed, but you want to be better, so you play more and it makes you more depressed. So it can be a little bit challenging.
Yeah, honestly, if you're viewing it like that, I'm just not sure that gaming is for you. You know, if it's that bad for you and that bad for like your mental health and your well-being, and it's that stressful, is it even worth it at that point? I mean, why would you just keep doing something that makes you miserable like that? Next up here, we've got a clip of a girl who's just got tired of the bullshit.
It is actually insane that every single person on this team is acting this way. No, I'm not going to, because I've put up with it for too many fucking games.
We really don't care. We really don't.
All right, guys, I say this all the time. I really do. Listen, there's one rule of the internet. This is like if you could only tell one person from like the 1800s one thing about the internet, this is literally what I would tell them. If you were going to be posting anything on the internet, whether you're a YouTuber, you're tweeting, you're just a regular guy playing video games, or girl, okay, we're all inclusive here, but any just normal person playing video games, shit posting, trolling, riling people up, whatever it may be, the number one rule of the internet is always do not, under any circumstance, ever let on that you are mad for any reason whatsoever. Once you let on that you are mad on the internet, you have officially lost right there. Like the second you get mad, you've lost the battle. She sounds pretty mad in this clip. So therefore, we are now going to have to ask that everybody stand and remove their hats for the national anthem.
Hoes mad, 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 hoes mad.
All right, but dead ass dudes, for real now. I just wonder, what was she planning on accomplishing by doing that? We don't know what was said right before that clip was taken. We don't know what those guys were saying to her beforehand, or what she was saying back to them for that matter. But still, if there was a situation that was escalating with some kind of rising action of some sort over the course of time, did she really think if she just flipped out and started yelling that, that the guys were gonna change their ways and suddenly become nice guys? Like, you ever been in one of those situations out there when your boys are just roasting the shit out of you and you gotta keep your cool, you gotta like really, even though it's pissing you off and it's getting under your skin, you just gotta sit back and kind of laugh it off? You can't just explode on them and say, you guys have been doing this for way too long, dude. Like, the second you do that, you know the boys are going to hit you 10 times harder than they've been hitting you, and you're only going to make things worse for yourself by doing so. So just the fact that that right there is a true statement, you know, I don't even see where the sexism comes into play. This is just being a human being. When people are trying to troll you and you allow them to win and you show that you've taken their bait, it's over. You lose.
Obviously, the community is toxic to everyone, but a lot of the things that that were directed to me were sexist and not great.
So she says the community is toxic to everybody. I, for one, wanted to set out to do an experiment to make sure that this was a completely true, accurate, and factual statement. So I went to my favorite place in the entire world, Call of Duty Search and Destroy, and I said one simple thing. I said, does anyone in here have a mic? And this was the result of that.
Ah, why did I do it? Look how hard it is when you use a real gun.
Hey, yo,
Look how hard it is.
you got a mic?
Look how hard it is.
Nice, 725.
Little does he know, there's about to be like 40,000 people that are gonna see him say that word.
Yep.
Would you like to defend your use of the N-word at all? All right, very well then. Toxicity, check. Let's move on.
There's a lot more high expectations as being a female on the professional field.
You're playing well, keep it up, keep it up. They've been practicing for months, so once we're here, my strategy is more to just make sure they're comfortable. Go get them, you know, an energy drink, some water, just really do everything outside of the game so they can focus on just the game.
Wait a sec, so now you're telling me that being a professional Fortnite coach is a job, and it entails telling people to what? Build and edit, and then you just bring them water and shit and hang out with a bunch of e-girls at tournaments? Why the fuck am I working a 9 to 5? What's going, like what?
Let's go, Maddie, let's go, let's go. Those mats you found like mid-rotation were huge, because you had no mats.
Wow, that was really, really good coaching.
You're good.
Like there's like 7 people in a retail. I think one of those.
Today she's struggling more so than any other day. It's 10 games, so you gotta have the right mental fortitude for all 10.
10 games, and you have to have the mental fortitude for all 10. It's kind of like stating the obvious, like if you're playing a game of baseball, then you would need to be alert for all 9 innings. You may also be surprised to learn that water's wet and the sun is hot. Yeah, so I guess this is the moment where she realized she lost the Fortnite tournament.
I mean, I know you don't want to hear it, but you would have qualified yesterday. I mean, you would have. It's not fair.
Yeah, but like, it literally is fair. You lost. Fair and square.
Maddie? Yeah. No, Maddie got bumped out.
Oh my god, dude. What is it? Like, look at this. Look, it's like the dramatic music. She's wrapping her wires around the keyboard. You lost, okay? There's like hundreds of other people that also lost too in the same tournament. They're all going home with their heads hung, all right? No one's winning that $30,000 except for one person. Oh well, what are you gonna do, man? Jesus. Okay, so look, man, what did we learn today? What did we learn in today's video? First of all, Vice is trash. Okay, I think that was obvious, but if you need any more further proof. So we got that, and then we also got that video game tournaments are played fair and square. Unfortunately, not everybody can win that. And then also, video games are toxic for everybody, including men too. I mean, I played 2 clips. I played the infamous Riot Shield argument, and then I played my own clip of just a random game of COD I played myself. Online video games, specifically online shooters, are not always the most welcoming of places. And in a normal scenario where we're watching a video like this, I would evaluate it objectively and I would try to learn something from it. But honestly, dudes, there's really nothing I took away from this. It was just laughable throughout and didn't really give me any useful information. Nothing I didn't already know. I think a lot of people who get mad at shit talking in video games, like, they literally just need to stop playing video games. I know the answer they want to hear is, we need to stop people from being toxic. But dude, it's the internet. That's like saying, let's stop dumbasses from commenting on YouTube with stupid comments, or let's stop dumbasses arguing on Facebook about politics. It's just never gonna happen. It's part of the internet. Video games are part of the internet. As long as you have a microphone that people can talk into, there's gonna be shit talking. And honestly, I would argue that shit talking is the best part of all of it. Well, fellas, that was a very fun video to make fun of. I had a great time. I hope you guys did as well. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Very interested to see what the fellas have to say about this. And I will be sure to read every single one of the comments, as I always do, because how could I not, man? The comments on my videos are always hilarious. I laugh my ass off reading them every single time, man. So you guys let me know your thoughts down there. We'll talk, whatever. And do not forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here for more awesome, amazing videos just like this. Turn your goddamn notifications so you can be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. And follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Links are both down below, and I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas.